Hey everyone, and welcome to the second part of my Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection VHS and Laserdisc collection, in which for this part we will be looking at the 1995 and 1996 releases from the Masterpiece Collection. Let's get started. We're going to look at three different copies of the 1995 VHS release of The Lion King from the Masterpiece Collection. And here's this copy, which we will look at first. This comes with promotional stuff such as a business reply card, among other things. And this has an ink label. A print date on this copy is an early printing from December 16th, 1994. And this copy opens with the green FBI warning screens from 1991. And then it's got the Walt Disney World commercial, which is the Voice of Experience commercial. Then it's got a teaser trailer for Pocahontas and then the lilac blue coming soon to video cassette screen. And it's got home video trailers for Cinderella, Angels in the Outfield, and the Aristocats, in which this version of the Angels in the Outfield trailer that is shown on this copy is the version that does not have the voiceover reading the title and has the clouds staying perfectly still when the words read available on March 24th, 1995. And in after previews for Angels in the Outfield and the Aristocats, it has the lilac blue feature presentation screen, and then it goes straight to the green format screen and the In Remembrance of Frank Wells screen, the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then we go to the film itself. Even though The Lion King was released in the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection lineup, this tape does not have the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo at all. A similar treatment happens with the 1998 VHS release of The Little Mermaid, along with earlier copies of the 1998 VHS of The Black Cauldron and the 1999 VHS releases of Mulan and 101 Dalmatians. In that they also do not have the Masterpiece Collection logo on those films. Now here's this copy. Same label, print dates December 22nd, 1994. This opens the exact same way. Now here's this copy. Same packaging. Same label. Print date is January 25th, 1995. And this copy contains a different version of the Angels in the Outfield trailer, where this time it has the voiceover reading the title, and it has the clouds move very fast when the words say available on March 24th, 1995. And this copy of The Lion King also does not have the Masterpiece Collection logo at all. And the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo is also absent on early copies of the Masterpiece Collection edition of Pocahontas, which used the Walt Disney Classics logo in place of it for some reason. And we will get to Pocahontas very, very soon. And of course, I also happen to have the 1995 Laserdisc release, which is THX certified. Now, the Laserdisc copy of The Lion King that I have opens with the green FBI warning screens, and then this Laserdisc, after the green FBI warning screens are shown on this Laserdisc, it actually does have the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo on the Laserdisc, and the Laserdisc has the correct Masterpiece Collection music in the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo. And then on the Laserdisc, right after the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo, it shows the THX Laserdisc logo, and the same In Remembrance of Frank Wells screen, and the Walt Disney Pictures logo. And we go to the film. Next up, I'm going to be showing you two different copies of the 1995 Masterpiece Collection VHS release of Cinderella. And first, we'll take a look at this copy, which comes with stuff like a business reply card as well as other stuff. Ink label. The print date is June 25th, 1995. And this copy of Cinderella opens with the green FBI warning screens, and then it has the Walt Disney World wake-up call commercial. Then it goes straight to the theatrical trailer for Toy Story, and then home video trailers for Santa Claus and the Pocahontas. The Santa Claus and Pocahontas, of course. And in the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection promo, the lilac blue feature presentation screen, Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo, 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, Buena Vista logo, and then the film. Now here's this copy. Same label, print date June 27th, 1995. This opens the same way as the other This tape opens the exact same way, and there are some copies of this tape that have the Pocahontas video game trailer from Disney Interactive after the Walt Disney World promo, but none of my copies of the Masterpiece Collection edition of Cinderella have it, unfortunately. There is also a Laserdisc copy of Cinderella from 1995 that I don't have, but Roadrunner Coyote 24 uploaded the opening to the Laserdisc on YouTube, and it opens with the green FBI warning screens, the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo, the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then, of course, the RKO logo is used on the Laserdisc in comparison to the VHS, which used the Buena Vista logo. Then we go to the film. I'm going to be showing you 3 different copies of the 1996 Masterpiece Collection edition of Pocahontas on VHS. First, we're going to look at this copy. I got this 4 years ago, back on May 21st. This was actually the last copy of Pocahontas that I ever needed to complete the collection, because this copy actually opened a little bit differently than all the other copies that I previously owned. And I'll get into more detail on that very, very soon. This is an ink label, and the print date on this copy is December 14th, 1995, so this is a very early copy, and this copy of Pocahontas opens with the green FBI warning screens, of course, and in the Walt Disney World wake-up call commercial, just like on the Cinderella VHS, except it has different music playing in this version of the wake-up call commercial. Then after that, it's got theatrical trailers for The Hunchback of Notre Dame, home video trailers for The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, The Aristocats, Aladdin and the King of Thieves, and in the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection promo, and the Disney Interactive promo for Disney's animated storybook, Pocahontas on CD-ROM, and in the lilac blue feature presentation screen. And unlike my other copies that had the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo on it, this copy, on the other hand, has the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, with Sorcerer Mickey at the beginning. Then the green format screen, and the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo. And then we go right to the film. Before I got this copy, I had a string of bad luck, because the first copy of Pocahontas that I ever got was back in 2005 or 2006, and it had a print date of January 15th of 1996, and that copy had the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo at the beginning. Then, back in 2014, I ordered another copy, and the print date was January 4th of 1996. That also had the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo on it. Then at Goodwill, I picked up a copy that was printed on December 28th of 1995, and that copy had the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo on it, which is the copy that I'm also trading to give to someone else. And then I also went to Goodwill again to get a copy that was printed on December 26th of 1995 that also had the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo on it. And then I had a copy that somebody gave to me that was printed on February 10th of 1996 that also had the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo on it. Then I had a copy printed on January 8th of 1996 that also had the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo on it, but I'm not sure what happened to that copy. Then I managed to get a copy that was printed on December 17th of 1995, and that still had the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo at the beginning. Then I thought to myself, will I ever get a copy with the Walt Disney Classics logo at all? Thankfully, after I got that copy with the Masterpiece Collection logo, that's when I took a step in the right direction and asked multiple sellers on eBay to see if they possibly had a copy with the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo on it. And sure enough, one of the sellers had this copy of Pocahontas, and he checked the tape, and that tape had the Walt Disney Classics logo on it at the very beginning of the tape. So when I found out that this copy that the seller had the Walt Disney Classics logo on it, I was like, that's exactly the copy that I need. And then after I saw those pictures of the Walt Disney Classics logo that was captured on this copy of the tape, that's when I bought this copy off of eBay. And then after I bought it and it got delivered to my house, I popped the tape in, and I couldn't have been more happy and proud that I've accomplished this goal to get a copy with the Walt Disney Classics logo. And this is the copy that has the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo on it. So now I don't need any more copies with the Walt Disney Classics logo. There are a bunch of other people's copies that also have a print date of December 14th of 1995 that also have the Walt Disney Classics logo on it, like Andrew's Magic and More's copy and Michael Johnson's copy. However, there are still some copies printed on December 14th of 1995 that have the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo on it, like Conversus W. Fan's copy and Aubrey Scott Productions copy, and believe it or not, Jack T's copy of Pocahontas, printed on December 14th of 1995, also had the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo on it as well. And when I was doing a stream with when New Time Travel Hyman 88 was doing a stream, I should say, and I joined one of his streams, he checked his copy of Pocahontas, which was printed on December 15th of 1995, one day after my copy was printed. And he checked his copy, and he thought his copy would have the Walt Disney Classics logo, but when he checked it, apparently his copy did not have the Walt Disney Classics logo. His actually was version 2 with the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo on it, just like Jake T's copy printed on December 14th of 1995, that was version 2, and Conversus W. Fan's copy printed on December 14th, 1995, that was version 2 as well, and Aubrey Scott Productions copy that was printed on December 14th of 1995, that was also version 2. But thankfully, when I checked my copy in, that was not the case with me because thankfully my copy of Pocahontas that was printed on December 14th, 1995 is version 1 with the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo on it. And that's the story of how I managed to accomplish that goal. Here's this copy. And this has an ink label as well. And the print date's December 17th, 1995. And this copy, on the other hand, has the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo on it. And this was the second to last copy that I've gotten. And this was the copy that I've gotten before I've asked multiple sellers if they had a possible copy with the Classics logo on it. After this one did not. And here's this copy. This has the same ink label. Print date is February 10th, 1996. And this copy also has the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo at the beginning. And, of course, we're not done with Pocahontas yet, though. Because I have another release of Pocahontas to show you from the Masterpiece Collection as well. That is not a VHS release this time. But a Laserdisc release of Pocahontas from 1996. The Laserdisc release of Pocahontas is THX certified, on the other hand, and the Laserdisc copy of Pocahontas that I have opens with the green FBI warning screens. Then it has the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo, but it uses the 1992 distorted Walt Disney Classics music playing over it. And then the THX Laserdisc logo, the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then we go right to the film. Now I'm going to show you 4 different copies of the 1996 Masterpiece Collection VHS of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. First, we'll look at this copy, which I got back at Goodwill in 2015, along with the Masterpiece Collection editions of Mary Poppins from 1994, along with So Dear to My Heart, Alice in Wonderland, and Robin Hood, Masterpiece Collection editions as well. This has a sticker label, and a vertical sticker label, that is. Print date is February 16th, 1996. And this copy of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh opens with the green FBI warning screens from 1991. Then it's got a home video trailer for Toy Story. And then it's got a trailer for Aladdin and the King of Thieves, and the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection promo, the Disney Interactive promo, the Lilac Blue feature presentation screen, which this is the last VHS release in the Masterpiece Collection lineup to use the original version of the Lilac Blue feature presentation screen, with Mark Elliott's voiceover saying, "And now our feature presentation." But the last Walt Disney Home Video release in general to use the original version of the Lilac Blue feature presentation screen with Mark Elliott's voiceover is the 1996 VHS release of Aladdin and the King of Thieves, until eventually the original version of the Lilac Blue feature presentation screen with Mark Elliott's voiceover made a comeback appearance in 1999 on VHS releases of The Rescuers, 101 Dalmatians, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Alice in Wonderland, Robin Hood, and Belle's Tales of Friendship, and Hercules Zero to Hero, as well as The Brave Little Toaster to the Rescue. And then after the Lilac Blue feature presentation screen is shown on the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, it has the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo, the making of the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the Buena Vista logo, and the film. And now here's this copy. This has the same vertical sticker label, and the print date is February 18th, 1996 this time. Now here's this copy. Same label. Print date is March 2nd, 1996. And it opens the same way. And now here's this copy, which has the same casing and everything. But this copy has an ink label, which is very rare, and the print date's January 31st, 1996. And all four copies open the same way. And I also have the Laserdisc release of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh from 1996. I got this back in my birthday of 2018. And now, this Laserdisc copy of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh that I have opens with the green FBI warning screens, and then strangely enough, this Laserdisc of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh from 1996 uses the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video Sorcerer Mickey logo. Then we go to the Buena Vista logo and the film. It's very awkward to have the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo appear on a 1996 Laserdisc release of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, but that's the logo that appears on this Laserdisc for some bizarre reason. Alright. Now I'm going to be showing you 3 different copies of the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection edition of the Aristocats from 1996. And we'll look at this copy first. And this comes with a business reply card, among other things. And this is an ink label. And the print date on this copy's February 21st, 1996. And this copy of the Aristocats opens with the green FBI warning screens from 1991. And then it has the all-new Walt Disney Company intro, which makes its very first appearance on this VHS. And then after that, it's got an advertisement for Walt Disney World, which the Walt Disney World commercial is My Vacation. Then it's got a Disney Interactive promo for Disney's animated storybook Toy Story on CD-ROM, as well as Toy Story the video game for the Sega Genesis and Super NES systems. Then it's got a theatrical trailer for The Hunchback of Notre Dame and home video trailers for Muppet Treasure Island, Tom and Huck, and Aladdin and the King of Thieves. And then it has a very interesting variation of the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo, where it has the voiceover announcer saying, "And now, our feature presentation," in which the voiceover announcer is Bo Weaver, which he also does the voiceover in the Walt Disney Company intro at the very beginning of the tape. Then it has the green format screen and the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo. Then we go to the film. And on this VHS of the Aristocats, it has the feature presentation voiceover right after the Masterpiece Collection logo is formed. And here's this copy. Same casing. Same label. Print date is February 26, 1996. And this opens the same way. And we also have this copy. Same casing. Same label. Print date is March 4th, 1996, and this opens the same way. And I also happen to have the Laserdisc release of the Aristocats, of course. And The Laserdisc copy of the Aristocats that I have opens with the green FBI warning screens. Then it has the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo with the 1992 distorted Walt Disney Classics music playing over it. And then it's got the green format screen and the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo. And then we go to the film. And I'm going to be... and now... I'm going to be showing you 3 different copies of the Masterpiece Collection Edition VHS of Oliver & Company. I do not have the Laserdisc for Oliver & Company. But here's the VHS. This copy of the VHS. And it has an ink label with a print date of July 3rd, 1996. And this copy of Oliver and Company opens with the green FBI warning screens, then the Walt Disney Company intro, and it's got a theatrical trailer for the live-action 101 Dalmatians and a Disney interactive promo for Disney's animated storybook, The Lion King. And then home video trailers for James and the Giant Peach, Muppet Treasure Island, and Toy Story. And then, this copy of Oliver and Company also has the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo with the voiceover announcer saying, "And now our feature presentation," except that this tape of Oliver and Company has the voiceover right after Tinkerbell appears. Then this has the green format screen, the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and we go to the film. And here's this copy, which has the same label. Print date's July 7th, 1996. And this opens the same way. And here's this copy with the same casing and same label, and the print date's July 8th, 1996. And this copy opens the same way. Now, even though I do not have the Laserdisc release of Oliver and Company, someone on YouTube uploaded the opening to the Laserdisc of Oliver and Company, and according to the video, the Laserdisc of Oliver and Company opened with the green FBI warning screens and the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo with the 1992 distorted Walt Disney Classics music playing over it. And then we go to the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo and the film. And for some reason, the VHS releases of Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin, and Old Yeller had the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo accidentally appearing, But I am not going to be showing these tapes because instead I will be showing them in the standard Walt Disney Home Video titles since they were intended to be standalone releases. Those were all the 1995 and 1996 releases, and I'll see you for part 3, which will look at the 1997 and 1998 releases.